So the client came into the conversation with three main challenges per se, right? Challenge one was acquiring and purchasing properties with no true end vision, no true end goal. Every move, every purchase he had previously made had no strategic direction, had no sense of why we're purchasing, what we're purchasing, and ultimately how he would then exit out to capitalize on his gain. So that was the first problem. The second challenge was he had built his property portfolio on leveraging on the power of time, which is fantastic when it comes to property and absolutely right in all ways, but he had now built the confidence and level of sophistication to take his investing journey to level it up. So what that meant is he wanted to take control of his asset. He wanted to have the capability to do changes that would allow him to grow faster than what the market would need to do. And third was the ability to spot changes, to spot potential in floor plans in houses, where he could then come in with the right help and the right support to maximize that equity uplift within a couple of weeks of purchasing the asset. That's how Insighto came in as a coach, as a guide, as a mentor, to really educate, to re-strategize, to rebuild that roadmap to allow him to get there. And first and foremost, what we did was throughout the process, and I'm a big believer of that, it's not about what property markets we should be buying in. The conversation that we had with the client was all about them. They were put at the epicenter or on the pedestal of the conversation. The first and foremost approach, like I said, was how do we extract the end vision? How do we extract what the client's after? And you'd be surprised that in 95% of conversations that I have with clients, a lot of them do not know what the end point is. And it's okay to not know that, because that's where I come in, especially with a background in architecture, to be able to understand and map out what that vision is. What I used to do prior to coming into the buyer's agency space. And that's effectively spending an hour session of unpacking what life is, unpacking what we're not happy with, and it's really using our orbit framework. And the first part of this process is the optimization process. It's about finding your why, as I call it. It's defining the endpoint of life, of what we're trying to achieve, to then overlay buying property or the property strategy in line with your life vision. So that's the first element of first touch point, first meeting that we have with all of our clients, to really allow them to dream big, to envision the life that they want. Because let's face it, everyone's life journey is going to be absolutely different. And that's how at Insighto we then pare it back down and ensure that each property strategy that we do is ultimately tailored and individualized to that particular person. I kid you not, he was actually, his indicator was not. And that's just the power of the Orbit framework. It's not just about buying property, it's about designing a path about who you are and really where you want to go. So if you found this helpful, make sure to subscribe. We've got more client stories, strategy breakdowns, floor plan flips coming down your way. And if you're really ready to map out your next portfolio with clarity, reach out and we're more than happy to help you sketch it out.